Namaskaram. Namaskaram, namaste, or namaskar is a Hindu greeting that says the light in me sees and acknowledges the light in you, or the God in me sees and acknowledges the God in you. My name is Marky Mendoza, and welcome to Reiki with Marky. This is your weekly tarot reading for August 22 up to 28, 2022. Naku po, napaka-bilis ng panahon. Matatapos na naman ang ating buwan. But here we are to provide you with 8 different cards. 7 cards giving you the 7 energies of the day. 1 extra card to give us the summary or the feel or the theme for this week. Gagamitin na naman natin ang ating Touchstone Tarot by Cat Black, our new tarot deck. And there are 2 kinds of cards na pwede natin makuha. Major cards or minor cards. Pag major cards ang mga makukuha natin, this can be a major blessing, pwede ding major warning. And kapag minor cards, makikita lang natin kung how much more effort we need to put in para in the future, this will manifest into a bigger blessing. Now, I know medyo galing tayo last week, medyo mainit ang mga pangyayari, pero tingnan natin ano naman ang mga guidance natin this week, starting with tomorrow's energy. Monday, here we go. Okay, Monday energy natin, well, very typical, very, very typical on a Monday. We have 7 of Wands for our Monday energy. And every time we get Wands, this is an energy that resonates hard work and effort. So talagang busy. And I'm telling you, tomorrow, don't be surprised. Although ina-expect na natin, you will be seeing yourself juggling many things here and there. And actually, unlike how usual Mondays are, na feeling natin because marami tayong kailangan priorities na kailangan nating i-handle, there are certain tendencies for us to feel a little out of bounds when it comes to sa mga emotions natin, or emotionally may tendency tayo magkaroon ng imbalances. But this one is pretty clear. You will be very much focused on what you need to do, what you need to accomplish, and not just because you are wanting to reach a deadline, but because you have the necessary drive to finish it. So we are starting our Monday to have a very good motivation. So tomorrow, if you find yourself that you are wanting to finish something or even to start something, you will have a very clear motivation and energy to do so. So be very productive, be very focused and patient, and don't worry, everything will unfold for you tomorrow. So in short, hindi ka maliligaw kung anong dapat gawin, kung paano mo siya gagawin. Tomorrow, ang kailangan mo lang bigay is your best self and keep motivating yourself. And do not think that this is only unique for this day. Kumbaga, in the future, if you're wanting to have that same energy na you want to be very productive and you want to be very focused on your goals, just remember tomorrow's energy and that will be the same inspiration. Wow, ang ganda ng start ng energy natin. Pero tingnan natin ang ating Tuesday energy, the 23rd of August. Here we go. Yes, okay. We have the Knight of... Humalma lang tayo sa Tuesday. We have the Knight of Swords. Okay. So the Knight of Swords, or swords in general, when we get swords in general, this is a resonating energy. It can be a form of wisdom. It can also be a form of, weapon. Okay? Pero this one is a very clear, kalma, weapon to. Okay? So in short, there is medyo mainit ang araw natin. We may feel extra sensitive on Tuesday when it comes to any form of wisdom around us, may it be or anything na madidiscover natin around us, may it be in the career or in the personal life or even in our home. There are just things that you will easily spot. So in short, when I say sensitive, it's not just about the feeling, but you can easily see things and discern kung is it something that's pleasing or acceptable o hindi, makikita mo siya kagad. And because of this, because you have the ability to see through everything, and malalaman mo kagad if it's okay with you or not, there is a strong tendency for us to verbalize how we feel and how we perceive things. And wala namang problema doon, wala namang problema doon, but at the same time, syempre, there's always a better way of saying things. The least thing you would want to happen is for you to receive the same. Kahit na meron kang, o kaya alam mo naman na minsan hindi rin tayo masyadong aware of what we're doing or how we do things, not until tinawag yung attention natin for it to be addressed. And you know how it is kapag may mga times sa atin nangyayari to, and if it's not delivered in a way na very pleasing as well, we also don't appreciate it. So, my say on a Tuesday energy, no matter, you will get this sense of discernment of what is pleasing or not. Remember, if you're about to verbalize things, take a pause first and balance muna natin yung what we need to say, and so that we will not come out as if we are, or kaya we will be taken differently. Okay? Kalma ha. Tingnan natin yung Wednesday energy. So far, okay pa naman. Tingnan natin ang ating August 24 energy. This is a Wednesday energy. Here we go. Ay, wow. Thank you po. Wow! Naku po, Wednesday energy is a very, very good day. We have a major card. We have the moon card on our Wednesday. So by the way, what I like about the energy of the moon is that it will definitely present something that is of the unknown, but definitely it will give and offer you a very sweet surprise. So in short, on a Wednesday, there may be some possible certainties that will come into a very clear state. So in short, what was once uncertain will become certain. What you would need to discern na initially hindi mo alam kung paano mo gagawin, it will be clearer. In short, anything that you need to discern, anything that you need to take action on this day, na initially feeling natin hindi tayo masyado, o kaya medyo clueless tayo on how to do it, how to execute it, or how to discover it, do know that whatever you need to do, you will definitely have a clearer mind and heart on how to do it. So all you need to do so that you can discover this is always make sure you are coming from a place of love. Make sure lahat ng gagawin natin, may it be, and this is not limited to any life aspect. It can be in your career, it can be in your personal, it can be in your spiritual journey. This is something that offers all life aspects natin. Any decision or anything that we want and need to do na initially we are uncertain, it will come into a better state of clarity. So, ang gagawin lang natin to make sure na before we go through yung ating mga decisions on this day, whether to push forward to do it or to not do it, syempre yung intentions lang ang i-check natin. And so long as we're coming from a place of love, by all means, go ahead and do it. Wow, ang ganda ng Wednesday natin. But tingnan natin ng ating 25th of August energy Thursday. Here we go. Naku po. Kalma lang ha. Okay. We have a Nine of Cups for our Thursday energy. And every time we get cups in our cards, this is a resonating energy of either success or celebration, pwede ring emotion. Now, there are many celebrations na we need to celebrate, that we need to also, kumbaga, hindi naman natin pwedeng i-unsee yung mga blessings around us. But somehow, kahit na maraming blessings around us, there is something that's more important nating ini-expect or something bigger that we're expecting that's not 100%. Kumbaga, yung pinaka gusto nating i-celebrate, ang gusto nating mag-manifest, hindi pa dumarating. But my strongest suggestion is that even if these are things na hindi pa nagma-manifest, pero meron pa ring blessings around us, do not, kumbaga, make sure na you are not going to just focus on what you do not have, but rather on what you have. And be grateful. Kasi the least thing you would want to experience is that dahil hindi yun yung blessing na gusto nating makuha, dahil hindi pa yun yung nagmamanifest, we feel like we're not getting a blessing at all. And this is going to be a very good training of changing our mindsets. Changing our mindsets into, like the concept of seeing the opportunity as if it's half glass empty or half glass full. Now, you will be surprised. You will be surprised kasi na yung hindi pa na mamamanifest na mga pinapagdasal natin o yung mga gusto talaga nating mangyari, no matter what it is. And again, there is no limit as to what specific life aspect this would fall. Yung intentions na naman natin, yung kailangan nating i-check. Yung mga gusto nating makuha, yung mga gusto nating mangyari, ano mo na yung intention natin? Ba't gusto mo siya makuha? And if you peel off all of those intentions and at the end, it's not 100% coming from love, and then one of the reasons why you need to reassess it. Kasi sabi ko nga, ang Diyos, di ba, lagi naman siya may mga paraan kung bakit may mga certain experiences unfold in our life. And there are times na syempre, no matter how far or how much rather we push our own goals, dreams, and aspirations, if hindi to parte ng plano ng Diyos para sa atin, there will be times that we may be experiencing something else. But not because pinaparusahan tayo, but because remember, hindi tayo ipapahamak ng Diyos. Bibigyan tayo ng opportunity ng Diyos for us to reassess our goals, dreams, and aspirations. If it's really something that's really meant to create the highest good, hindi magdudude, ibibigay sa atin yan. Also, do not forget that there's always divine timing. There's always the perfect divine timing kung kailan mangyayari ang mga bagay-bagay. If this is really something that you want, then be patient. And anything kasi na binibigyan natin ng patience, binubuhusan natin ng maraming pagmamahal at pasensya, nag-grow into something bigger, a bigger blessing. So, be patient lang. Ano naman ang ating Friday na August 26 na energy? Here we go. Okay. Tingnan mo, dumating na. Okay. Kakalma lang pala tayo dapat. Okay. We have the Page of Cups on a Friday. Okay. So, unexpectedly, cups, tingnan mo, and I like this. Tingnan mo, kanina yung cup lang, yung cup natin dito, kumbaga, ang daming blessings. Kasi feeling natin, yung hinihintay natin, ang dami-daming blessings. Pero ito na, dumating na, no? In fairness. Okay. So, Friday is gonna be a very good day to receive blessings, and this is not gonna be limited to just material blessings. Think of good news. Think of good news that will also give you peace, give you happiness, give you love, or relief. This is really something that we will generally feel. And of course, this is again not just limited to that, it can also be in a form of material. Something na hindi natin ini-expect, darating na. And so this is really a very good day for us to celebrate. But remember, for those who are going to be receiving the monetary blessings, kumalma po muna tayo. And remember, it's really best for us to save the rainy days for the moment, because the least thing you would want to happen is pag dumating na yung time na meron tayong paggagamitan na mas importante, wala naman tayong magagamit. Okay? So we may put ourselves into a more challenging situation. So kumalma lang tayo, but definitely it's a perfect day to celebrate. So find a way for you to also celebrate these blessings without, kumbaga, tipping off the balance ng kung anong nararapat naman na para i-save natin for the rainy days. And no matter how you're gonna go through this, there is always gonna be a huge blessing waiting for us on this day. So napakaganda. Now, before we continue, if you're liking this episode and if you want to also experience your own reading, dahil baka may mga questions tayo about our love life, career, and sa health natin, please join me every Tuesday. It's our Tuesday night habit here in our YouTube channel from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. It's Tarot Tuesdays. Sagot ko ang mga questions nyo. So please share to your friends and family and magkita-kita tayo on Tuesday. Ito naman ang ating Saturday energy, and this is the 27th of August. Here we go. Itong energy natin. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, very good. We have finally another major card. Thank you po. Okay, so we have the Judgment card. Now, the Judgment card, this is really talking about decisions that you are really wanting to do. And I'm telling you, this is the perfect day to do it. This is the perfect day for you to start something new, or to end something, or to engage in something. You can talk about investments. You can talk about creating something, starting up something new in all of the life aspects na either you want to start and continue. This is really the best decision that you can come up with. Kumbaga, ito yung mga pinaplano natin sa mga sa buhay natin, sa lahat ng aspeto ng buhay natin, na sometimes hindi pa rin tayo 100% sure on how we're going to not just decide on it, but to finally take action. So, the decision will be clear, and taking action is the next step. And hindi tayo magdadalawang isip kung paano natin siya i-execute. The only guidance na kailangan natin for this day is, of course, to make sure when you receive the clarity that you need, and kumbaga the best directions and how you're going to execute it, mas maganda na we really think things through pa din, just to be sure, para hindi naman tayo, sabi ko nga, this is a time and age na dapat mas mindful tayo sa ating mga energies, in our thoughts, emotions, decisions, and actions, para mas kalkulado natin yung mga outcome natin in the future. But more than anything else, magtiwala na whatever the clarity that you will be needing, you will receive it only for you to start finally taking action. Our Sunday card, the 28th of August. Ang bilis, no? Grabe. Sunday energy. Here we go. Ay, wow! Thank you po. Wow! Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Blessing on a Sunday. We have 4 of coins. And every time we have coins in our tarot cards, this is a ka-ching, ka-ching. Okay, so thank you po. A perfect day for you to celebrate with your loved ones, friends, family, partner, lahat ng mga celebrations na dapat natin isi-celebrate. I'm gonna tell you that this is even because it's a Sunday, it's family day, but also, I know this can be the perfect opportunity for leisure time. If you're thinking of having a quick getaway, if you're thinking of how to spend quality time with your loved ones, by all means, mas maganda. Di ba naalala nyo, may Friday, may iniisip tayo ng celebration, mas perfect natin gawin. Hindi ako magde-deny. Mas maganda ang energy ng Sunday for that. But also, just do expect na meron tayong, alam natin, may certain budget lang tayong na sineset for this, and just make sure you stick to the budget, okay? Para hindi naman tayo masyadong because I'm telling you, the reason why I'm saying this is because you have tendencies to overspend. Okay? May tendencies tayo to overspend and magamit yung mga blessing natin. May paggagamitan pa nga tayo eh. September, marami tayong paggagamitan. I'm telling you. So, kapag dumating na yung time na yun, mas maganda na mas prepared tayo. And although I get it na minsan kapag nandyan, sasabihin natin minsan lang naman eh. And ano ba naman yung mag-enjoy ng konti? Well, pag darating tayo sa ganyan point, basta siguraduhin lang natin that we prepare ourselves. And also, sabi ko nga, ito namang mga readings natin, this is a way for us to stay guided. And at the end of the day, meron pa rin tayong free will na pwede nating sundan so long as we are able to discern. So long as we are able to also think of contingency plans, plan A, plan B, plan C, so that no matter how these experiences will unfold, at least may plano na tayo ahead of time. Okay? But go ahead, enjoy. Basta be very mindful. So ano naman ang ating general na theme or the reading for this week? Ito naman ang ating energy. Here we go. Okay. Grabe siya. Okay, we have the 7. Pero ang ganda ng ngiti mo dito. We have the 7 of Swords. Okay. So, swords again can be the representation of wisdom. It can be a form of weapon as well. Pero this one, it literally looks like it's all wisdom. But remember, di naman kasi with the smirking face right there, I know you are really wanting to make everything planned and you're wanting everything well discerned, and it feels like this week you are able to do that. Pero syempre, remember na you should be coming from the right place, from a place of love, kindness, and syempre love, because the more that you are also aware of what your intentions are, these intentions are the ones that also establish who you are as a person. And remember, the least thing you would want to happen is that hindi ka masyadong clear as to why you do things or why you spend your energy on certain things and not understand why. Now, lahat ng mangyayari sa atin this week, there's so much clarity on that. But remember, as you get these swords, remember these swords that you're collecting, these are forms of wisdom. But remember, let this wisdom serve as a very good opportunity for you to discern well, and the motivation is for you to always come from a place of love. Ginagawa natin yan because remember, the more na ang focus natin is our intentions focusing on good, ang mga investments natin na yan will also yield possible na mga great blessings in the future. This is gonna be a very good week for you to prepare. Prepare for something big, prepare for something better that will allow you to discern something bigger in the future. Let this week be your training guide and this training ground, or rather, for discernment in making decisions and being certain with decisions, because I am really feeling something strong in September. And kumbaga, let this week be an inspiration na lahat ng kailangan mong pagdesisyonan for this week is gonna be your training ground para when the bigger discernments are gonna be needed, hindi tayo maliligaw. Okay? So that's it for our weekly tarot reading for tonight and for today and this week. I hope you do enjoy this episode, and if you do not forget to give it a good thumbs up. And this has been Marky Mendoza uli, na laging nagpapaalala to keep trusting the process, everybody. I will see you all in our Tarot Tuesdays, but for now, namaskaram. See you all and happy week ahead.